Been seeing a lot of this the last couple days. Sudden death syndrome in soybeans. A lot of times it sounds scarier than it actually is. Let's talk about it. The foliar symptomology is interveinal chlorosis followed by necrotic tissue, which you're seeing there. Typically, you'll see this after hot, dry conditions. What happens is the root system will send a toxin up into the leaves through the xylem, and you see that foliar symptomology. But it infects very early after planting. Think of this as your highway. So you have a 6-lane highway, and as you start to get this discoloration, your lanes are shutting down. Nutrient and water flow starts to become more limited, and you're not able to fill the pods as easily. If symptomology occurs before R6, there can be yield losses associated. R6 is a pod in the top 4 nodes that the seeds are filling the pod cavity, which we are at. So the foliar symptoms just started to show up in this field. So not super concerned with yield loss. As the disease progresses, the trifoliates, the leaves, will fall off, and the petiole, the stem right here, will stay attached to the main stem. That's how you can tell it apart from several other diseases later in the growing season. Seed treatment has helped with the overall plant health, so it's not going to keep the infection from occurring, but I do think it is keeping our root system healthier for longer, so that has been a really big win for us. If you haven't been out in your fields, I'd go check them out and just see what growth stage you're at. Remember, R6 is key for foliar symptomology. If it shows up before then, you might have a little bit of a yield loss occur. One thing to also consider is soybean cyst nematodes will make this look more severe. So we've had a really crazy year, hot, dry weather. So I think we're seeing a lot of things show up in the field that we don't always get to see when we have really good conditions.